It's a love story tonight. It's a love story tonight. Welcome everybody to Wicked Wednesdays. We play horror games on Wednesdays, everybody. Horror games on Wednesdays. This might not look like it, but it is a horror game. Psychological horror, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm setting it right now, so say what's up in the chat, everybody. Say what's up in the chat. I'm doing, let's see, I'm doing a little bit of maintenance, you know what I'm saying? Making sure that everything's straight. You know what I mean? How's everybody doing so far? How is everybody doing? School's in. I know my students are probably locked in already. That's all good though. Pop in when you can. Pop in when you can. Listen. Welcome everybody. Slay the Princess. Slay the Princess. So, let me see. We'll see everything later. For now, we're gonna start up a new game and just play. And just play. The hero and the prince. Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Got that part. So, let's see what we got. Man, there's a lot. Explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer monarch. Viva la revolution! Suddenly continue to cabin. Alright. Turn around and leave. Let's see. These are some funny options, I can't even lie. The end of the world. Princess seems kind of bad. Can't someone else do this?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
I want the world to end.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right? Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Okay. The end of the world, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay. But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Bro, I can turn around right now. What are we talking about? I can turn around right now. Oh.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No, I don't. It's like I said, I'm pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own.
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever.
Sure, buddy.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Okay.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Voice of the hero. Okay.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Nah, bro.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't
Yes.
you?
Yes,
It's
I am.
remarkably selfish, if you ask me.
Yes.
I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies.
Boo-hoo, bro.
Forever.
Boo-hoo. That ain't my problem, bro. That ain't my problem. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess. And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too, so if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
Nah. Oh,
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
perfect.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again.
Oh
Now,
my
I'm not
gosh.
normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the
I
princess.
don't. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I'll start walking in a different direction. Again. In fact, I'm gonna keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Not my problem, bruh.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
Okay, music is getting a little more...
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Okay, we're in some type of dimensional rift.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on? You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
That is correct, yes.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Woo! That's perfect. I like that. Chapter 2, The Stranger. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Looks like a brick wall.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, head into the cabin now, or I'm definitely gonna slay the princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabinet. Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin. But I died. The world ended. What am I doing here? Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. You aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time, didn't she? What the hell is she? Okay, no. Wait, hasn't this already happened? I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Oh, wow.
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
Alright.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Okay. Let's see. What? There's only four options this time.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Okay.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
Alright.
A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Really? Are you saying women are liars or something? Like, what are you trying to say, bro? What exactly are you trying to say right now?
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Okay, we have to go into the cabin this time. Okay, cool.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Alright.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
True. Think about it like that.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
True that as well.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that, when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world.
I'm just not buying it. This is really trippy though. This is really trippy. I kinda like this. Hey. Oh. I feel like everything's dancing with me. Alright, stop.
And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Who said I was gonna slay her?
Oh, ho, ho, ho! You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
Okay.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
I'm going to...
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Didn't see the mirror.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Whoa.
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
What the heck is that?
But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
I'll take this.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Okay, fine, you took the knife, but you really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. We'll look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
Thumb at the bottom.
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Oh, the blade.
You switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations.
Ooh, snap. Oh wow, look at that. The cursor.
Yes! Isn't this so much better? Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Okay. Throw the blade out the window?
Haha! Yes! Do it! Seriously. You throw the blade at the window, glass showering the cabin as your weapon flies out into the night. I suppose you'll just have to deal with the princess without it. We'll be fine, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends. Been there, done that.
True. We have been there, done that.
I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head.
Have been there and
It would
done.
be much better if we had a weapon. What's done is done. Good luck, hero.
Okay. We enter the basement now. Let's see what's in there.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
Alright.
Nothing here seems to belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get.
What if I just
Your
jump
head
off?
throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place.
Jump.
None of the stairs even seem to go
Just jump.
anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
Yeah, buddy. Whatever that means. Not gonna lie. Whatever that means.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Alright, bruh.
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Whoa.
No, thank you.
X.
Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't
Okay.
want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Probably.
We don't even have a weapon.
True that.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? there'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Love this guy. I love this guy. Take the harsh stairs to the left, soft stairs to the right. Take the center stairs. Take the soft stairs to the right. Hopefully,
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern you might slip or tumble or lose your way.
Okay.
But the further you go, the deeper you sink in.
Interesting.
First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight.
Okay.
The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you
Maybe I
from the
chose the wrong
cruelties
one.
of choice and consequence. It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall
Okay,
back into
I'm
comfort and nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every thought.
Okay. Ooh. What's going on?
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Oh, snap. What the heck? What in the heck?
Time disappears, and you can
Alright.
feel yourself begin to untether.
Okay.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a
Okay.
destination long forgotten.
Okay. What is this cursor? Alright, so...
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
Oof. Boy, she scared me. Okay. Am I
What?
okay?
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
Okay. Here she is.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still
I'm...
the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
I don't know why, but like this is...
Oh well,
Okay.
that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
Okay. Moment of truth right here.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Okay. There's a lot of options. Alright. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize I was here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird, like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. What's your name?
You can call me Princess if you'd like.
Okay.
Princess.
Why did that scare me? Why did that scare me, bro?
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of
How
her,
did that scare
there
me?
is now another.
How did that scare me?
We can do that?
Heck.
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
I guess.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them, if it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Okay. I'm getting you out of here. Try and free her. I don't know what you are. I can't trust you. Can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement. Really think about the time you threw the blade out the window. Interesting. Let's see. Yo. What is going on in my comments right now? Gang, what did you add me for? Who was that fine chocolate man in the bottom right? That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's do... There's more.
Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best.
Okay.
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
Okay.
She fractures again.
Interesting.
I don't like where this is going. Neither do I, which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already
Not
are.
reading the chat.
How would we even do that? Where would we start? We'd always start by retrieving the blade. The one he made us throw out the window. I wasn't the one who threw it. Oh, come on, you told us to. Don't try to pass the blame now that it's come back to bite us. Well, if I'd known we'd be dealing with this, maybe I wouldn't have been so hasty with my suggestions. I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her.
Yeah, that's basically what's happening here.
It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
I'm getting you out. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement. Regrettably think about the time you threw the blade out the window. You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you.
But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. You don't think I'm some sort of monster, do you?
Well, I don't, but...
Everything you've heard about me is true, and I'm going to lay waste to everything, starting with you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers?
I like this though.
Can't even follow what's going on anymore.
I like this stuff.
We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
Let's do another one.
Are you looking for the truth? Or are you looking for the right answer?
I don't know what the right answer is.
I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. I'm a prisoner here, and whether or not you shoved me down here, you're practically my captor at this point. Anything I'd say is tainted by that. Besides,
You already know what I'm going to do.
Brother.
Not a single real answer. At least aside from Miss Blood and Destruction, it's infuriating, isn't it? Whose buttons are there for us to press? Whose skin is there for us to get under? Not exactly how I'd put it, but I don't disagree. There must be something we can do. Asking questions just seems to make things worse.
I mean, she kind of stopped splitting at the very least.
I don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either.
Screw that.
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we?
Okay, she split again.
There's no way out, and barely a way in. I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
Where's it this girl? I can't tell.
Oh, I thought they would send something better to deal with me. If the stairs managed to chew you up,
I will devour you.
Okay, this is the girl. Alright, and then this is the last option I can choose, so...
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
Am I going backwards or forwards?
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Oh!
You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to perish.
I can't tell what is going on. Okay, so I free her in this one. I'm trying to kill her in this one. I guess I'm trying to kill her in this one. And I left this one. And I also left this one.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
Sounds good.
But this...
Okay.
we can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
Vortex.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
This is
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world, the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
Okay. The world
falls
ended.
apart.
Or not. Or no.
I think he's gone.
He is gone.
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
No.
what happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit.
Interesting.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
Okay.
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
I know our actions have consequences. I just didn't think this was going to be.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
It's going to be okay. I'll do my best. I think you're supposed to be fixed. No. You just destroyed everything. I'm not going to fix you. I'll do my best. Ooh. 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 Oh. Ho, ho. Okay. When everything is possible, nothing is. But you don't know if she had the answer to hear your reply. She's gone. Replaced with something else.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
The mirror is here. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. The narrator is gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended? What are we supposed to do now?
No clue, guys. No clue. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we even go about looking for her. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. I'm gonna just approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Why? The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know. Final.
Roll this.
Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
Okay. You approach the mirror. Gaze into my reflection. Silence as you reach for it, they're gone. But the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Whoa. That's me? What the heck am I? Oh. You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Oh, you are at the cabin. Approach her. There she is.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Okay. Interesting. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
What do you mean, solitary?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Okay. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me.
Okay.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Okay. You know about the worlds beyond this place. Are you the princess? Do we know each other? Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess,
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
okay. The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Okay.
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and walls. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
Facts.
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Okay. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Okay. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Okay. Or were you always the princess? Or were you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
I guess. Yeah. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Okay.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Okay.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
So then... Okay, make me forget then.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Okay. I guess
You
I'll-
won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. Okay. Chapter 1. Bring the stranger to her. Hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods,
You'll know when you see
and
it.
at the end of that path is a cabin.
Okay, we're here again.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Alright. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though. Sweet! I've always wanted to offer Mana. Viva la Revolution. You know what? I'm gonna be silent. I'm gonna silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I don't know yet, buddy.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin. Okay.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. I'm gonna enter the basement. Without it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
I am here.
Hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Okay.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
See what she looks like.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am...
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Sure. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
I see.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Let's see what happens, guys.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
She looked like that.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, I don't.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Alright.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Okay.
Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Okay. The door got locked. Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just
For no
taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Okay.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
They did indeed. They did indeed.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
True. Okay.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her.
Oh,
You won't
hell
like
no.
what happens if you do
She
that.
just bit her flesh. She's. I'm gonna click save the princess. See
Fine.
what happens.
Against your better
my
judgment, you
God.
place the blade against the ragged,
Look at
self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain
Whoa.
binding her to this place.
What the heck?
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Oh,
Her
my
limb falls to the
gosh.
ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so
Dude.
much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
She did it.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly
Oh
as her
my
gaze
God.
meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically
This
to the
is
ground.
not okay.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
I'm kind of scared.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Approach
No.
the weapon.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No. I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Yo, what the heck?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
You are not allowed to.
Watch me.
What are you doing?
Bro.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body
I can't.
lunges forward,
I
the blade
really
held
can't.
low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
At least she a ninja.
Stop it! Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade! Move
Oh, bro.
the
You're
blade!
You're not doing that, bro.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
It's okay.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and
It's okay.
sinew. It is agony.
It's alright.
But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally
I'm okay with
doomed
dooming everybody
everyone.
back. I'm okay with it.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
It's okay.
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound.
She woke
It
you
won't
up.
be long before you bleed out.
That is just fine.
I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive.
You're okay.
The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's rich coming from you.
Well,
As much
that's
as I
exactly
prefer
what
for
I
things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice.
think. Two of us
It's
made
over.
our choice. No, bro. You tried to threaten
Everything
me.
goes dark, and you
tried to threaten
die.
me. You try to control me, bro. I don't like that. Don't like that. I'm not going for that, bro. Not going for
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
Okay.
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Alright. Let's see. Let's see. I gotta choose one. Now, what would happen? Let me proceed to the cabin. That's okay.
A warning. Before you, she will. If only. Excuse me?
Ooh,
Forget he said anything.
skip.
But last time, what are you talking about?
Keep skipping things.
I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Okay.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Okay.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Proceed into the cabin. Proceed into the cabin. Is there a mirror?
The interior of the
Is there-
cabin is clean and elegant,
There's a
its
mirror.
stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah. I am going to approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago.
Okay.
And now it's gone.
No mirror.
Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Okay. I'm gonna take the blade this time.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world
Say
without a
nothing about
weapon.
slaying the princess, bro.
I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies. Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge.
Alright.
There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
Yeah. Wrap it up, Eddie. Into the basement. We're entering the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Alright.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Okay.
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love.
Are we?
Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
Very much so. Very much
We don't
so.
even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning.
Yep.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
I don't know about all that.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
She got a nice
There's a heavy
dress
chain
on.
around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
This guy, man.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all
I
right.
don't like this one. I don't like this voice, but
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
she remembers.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing, and she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
It does, indeed.
Waiting for you to come back? You've been here before, haven't you? That's right, villain, and you killed us.
Indeed.
Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Let's see what
And
happens
you've
next
died
time.
before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever,
Right.
especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Okay. Let's try this.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride, to a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
I was about to say.
That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
True that. Let's see what happened.
You died, and now we're talking.
Okay.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Okay. That's kind of adorable.
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every
concerned here.
word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Hold on.
I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a misanthrope.
Listen. People suck.
Lucky for you, I did destroy the world. I destroyed all of it and made it awful for everyone.
Oh wow.
I'd point out that she just admitted to obliterating the entire world, but I guess that wouldn't actually move you.
She didn't do it, bruh.
Oh, it
She's the
moves
same.
me. Whatever we do next, we should do our best to not let her out.
Nah.
But have you seen her angelic face? She should get a pass. She just wanted to make us happy. By destroying the world.
Indeed.
Apparently, yes.
Indeed. I'm gonna rescue her.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity?
Care about all that.
And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that.
What's wrong with the chains?
Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Looks like
If
you
her
can.
hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already?
Well, let's find
Because
out.
we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow.
Let's see.
Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do?
Right.
I think I'd rather believe in facts.
Okay, this guy.
Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be.
Okay.
Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
That's what he did.
Yes.
That's
Not
what
on
he
my
did.
watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Slipped
You
right
approach
up.
the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
Why my hands look
I
like that?
told you, there's no
Look at my
life
nails
more
look
worth
like that.
living than that of a true believer.
I'm free,
does look
and you're
like
not trying to kill
princesses.
me this time. Thank you. Thank you
Let's see
so
what happens this
much.
time.
The princess jumps up
Aw.
and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
Oh,
Ugh.
this is adorable.
Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved. Is that a threat? You know what we'll do if you try it. You're going to regret this.
What do we do now?
I don't know. Let's see. We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out. What do you?
Let me
wanna do?
guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Let's see.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Oh well. That's.
She doesn't even know what
That's
she
sad.
wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Something isn't right here. I'm sorry. That? If you want to leave, then let's
That
leave.
sounds perfect.
As the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the
So
entire
pretty.
world. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually.
Okay.
Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
Let's see what
I
happens next.
will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Okay.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Okay.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
I left the knife over there, so...
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
No. I met her
Of
last
course
time.
you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Yes.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
I'm not.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
I'm not. I'm making my own decisions. I think I got
Okay, yeah, you've got this.
You place your hand on the door. And... the lock clicks, and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
this.
Ah,
Yeah.
I knew it. Your
funny.
words are no
This
match for the
works.
pure strength of our hearts, bound together as one. You and the princess make your way
Wow.
upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober.
Alright.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Alright. All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together? Let's see.
What a romantic suggestion. You're right. We don't need the world. All we need is each other. That's exactly what I just suggested. Was it not romantic when I suggested it?
Let's see what she says.
Did you suggest that? I wasn't listening. You answered me.
But the door's right there. We can just leave.
Wait. Why would she say that? Was she not wooed by our proclamation of love?
Okay.
Are we not enough for her? She's not wooed by you because staying here and building a life together isn't a solution. It isn't anything. It's a non-answer. It can't be done.
Okay. You know what? You're right. We're leaving.
Okay,
Let's go.
that's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin,
Okay. Now what?
and then you step outside.
Oh, wow.
Our happy ending at last.
That's...
We did it. What should we do now?
snap.
Where did everything go?
Where
Where did
going on?
he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Feathers. You have feathers? Oh, he's took. He is took. Okay. She got taken. But you didn't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
Okay?
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
You will be doing that.
And is that a mirror?
I'm just gonna put some in. What do I look like this time?
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and
Nope. Nope, nope, nope. The voices feel small, distant, as you approach. Let's see what we look like. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown? What the heck? Why do I look like that? Okay. You find yourself in a long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Alright, you are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Okay.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
When I go back. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why? What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I don't want to hurt you. The more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing to you. I've hurt them. How many more vessels do I need to bring to you? And what if I don't? And what if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? What if I just wait here forever? Okay, these are a lot of questions. Would it feel good to change like this one? I want to ask. I want to say this. You have been kinder to me than. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
True.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
True. True that. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Right. What does it feel like to change like this? You don't have any preference on how you'd like to go to change?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Okay.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Okay. Okay.
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
Okay.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
Okay.
But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Okay. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Okay. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Okay. Dang, so I won't be able to give that. I won't be able to.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
I tried to end my life just now, and it didn't work. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you. I've heard them. Well, I haven't heard any of them, actually. Well, no, I haven't, so I can't say that. Why? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Okay, well then, thank you. There's no thank you. The thank you disappeared. Okay. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Yeah, sounds about right. Okay. I'm ready.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Sure will. Alright. Alright. Bring the damsel to her. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in...
Let's see. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Right.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay. Do I get some sort of reward for this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Oh, we do. Okay. Alright. That's all I have to hear. Okay. Thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any...
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost...
Where can we take the blade?
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without...
We're gonna take the blade this time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen. Her voice carries up the.
Who's there?
Who's there?
She
Ooh.
sounds dangerous.
Oh,
It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
hold on.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the
A
manipulation.
girl? Why does she sound like that?
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Oh,
You walk down the stairs
okay.
and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
Let's see what happens.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to sleep. Nuh-uh. Honestly? Nuh-uh.
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare.
How am I gonna free you?
It's
then?
fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Okay.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed.
Okay.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her.
Let's see what happens this time.
Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Gotcha. There's people out here who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart.
Let's see. If
Hopefully
we can
soon.
win her trust again.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and
Let's
give
see
them
if
a
I
tug.
can Go through like
They're large and heavy,
A
far
bunch
too
of these
solid for you
without
to
slaying
even
her.
imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
no, obviously
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
no. It's not.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here in...
Well, you do have that big, sharp knife. You could always cut me out of here.
Yep. we can
She
do that.
speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
Yep, sounds about right.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Well, I mean, I saw that coming.
Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Okay. Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Yep.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
They did. Mm-hmm.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Sure. Let's do it.
Against your better judgment,
Oh
you
my
place the
God.
blade against the princess's
This is
arm,
so,
just above the
like-
massive, unyielding chain.
You
You cut into her flesh.
Look at her, bro.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she
Like,
pulls the
bro,
bleeding
look
stub
at
of her
her.
arm through the
She
iron
do not
gauntlet.
care. There's a flesh wound to
She
her.
didn't
man.
so much as utter a sound.
Not a single one.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
She's not.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Alright, let's go.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Okay.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
So the same thing happens again. Warn
Stop
her.
that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Ooh. Okay. Here we go.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before
Here
you
we
can
go.
connect.
What is this?
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
She can.
I'll make this quick.
Do it.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Let's do it.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Okay. Alright.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Dang.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Okay.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything
It's
goes
the end.
dark, and you die.
It is the
I
end.
hope it was worth it.
The Prisoner. Chapter 2. This is chapter 2.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay.
Yep. We'll proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud?
You did.
No, I
You did
didn't.
say look at me.
Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Proceed into the cabin. So,
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
What is with this cursor?
The blade is your implement.
What is it?
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Alright, we're gonna take the blade into the basement.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult, good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Indeed. We're getting into the basement because the mirror is not actually there.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first?
Nope.
You walk down the stairs and
gosh.
lock eyes with the princess.
Look at
She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck?
How did she get out of that?
Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Why not?
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
Okay.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Indeed.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Okay. I'll sit where I'm told.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Okay.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
What would you have me do?
Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
That's ominous. But she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, I think she knows what she's doing.
You know what?
Oh, please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you. That much should be obvious. In case you need to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon.
Let's do it.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
True that.
So, what should we do?
Let me give her the weapon though.
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons. Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
Skipped it.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Yeah, that did not help, buddy. I'm gonna give her a
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in
I'm not
place.
doing that.
Do you think this will work? Interesting that you're only having us remain in place. It's almost like there are very real limits to your power. I don't know what you're talking about.
There are.
The world ends if we fail, right? Her killing us might not be our only failure state, if you catch my meaning.
Indeed.
I don't know where you're going with this. Could you explain? Yes, explain it. Sure, I'm insinuating that we could kill ourselves. Ruin this whole thing.
We could.
You wouldn't.
We could do that.
I'm not afraid of dying. Are you? A little. You got your point across. Fine. You slide the blade across the floor.
We locked.
The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly as she raises the blade to her throat. What is she doing? She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck.
Watch in uneasy silence. Is she
Her
actually
eyes
doing
stare
this?
forward, unblinking, as she saws through skin, veins, cartilage. At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding
No way.
audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her neck. I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. How would she do that?
What the heck?
So that's her plan. Killing herself? She isn't dead yet. Finally,
Ooh.
you hear a snap. Her eye twitches. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink. Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck opens. The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free.
Wow.
It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back.
What?
The princess's eyes stare up at you, dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
Huh. So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
Okay.
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now,
She's
please?
gonna start moving?
Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of a reason. She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why.
Me too.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
Take the princess with me? Her head's on the ground. Her body's twisted. What are we talking about? 11 p.m. chat, where we at? Take the princess with me.
Ugh, fine. You
guess.
pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids.
I don't
Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
know.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
I could have sworn she moved.
She's with me?
She didn't. She's dead. But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it.
Hey, yo. No way, bruh. Okay, leave and claim my reward.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Okay.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
Oh.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already...
Why is she... Okay.
Over? Is he gone?
Gonna talk?
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end
Not
of the
gonna
world
lie,
after
that's
all.
Kinda crazy.
Maybe it was just the end of his.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you.
Why do we have a separate
So,
head?
this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
Ooh. Took her again. Okay. Is it just gonna be a floating head this time? Alright. Let's see what happens this time. But you do get the chance. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's
She's
time
gone.
to leave. Okay.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Let's get this. I'm gonna approach the mirror as per usual.
This doesn't...
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
Voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into the reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You're withered. Ooh. You've withered. Huh. I wonder why. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabinet. Is it just gonna be her head this time? Oh, whoa! Hold on now. Ooh.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction.
Okay.
A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? Doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? What do you think of this vessel?
This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart. Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
Enough with all this pretension. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Interesting. Have you figured out what you'll want when we're finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Okay. How many more vessels do I have to bring you? Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
That's actually really, really kind, really sweet. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a straight answer? How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
I don't want to go back anymore. I just want to stay here forever if I have to.
If you need time, then I will wait with you. You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished.
True.
What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Hold on. She closed the game! She closed the game on me! Ain't no way. Y'all, she closed the game on me. That's crazy. She closed the game on me because she didn't want me to wait forever with her, bruh. That's crazy. Never, bro, what? What? No way, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see.
You have returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Wow. That is insane. That is insane. Wow. What a game, bro. What a game. Let's try this. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm gonna kill you, right? Let's see.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempted to destroy me.
I would never, but I just wanted to see that response.
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
Of course not. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or another. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate it. I think I hate you. I hate you. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
Facts. You know what?
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Okay. Alright, we're back. Bring the prisoner's head to her. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
Alright, so... have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay.
A warning before you go.
Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The interior of the cabin is almost in.
Yeah. Sounds about
You
right.
take the blade from the table.
We're entering the basement now.
The door to the basement.
She said hello, I think. I'm just gonna continue
Good.
down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Oh, she's sassy.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I'm just gonna walk forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Okay.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I'm not dropping no
Then
blade.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay, I'm gonna drop the blade then.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Okay.
Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
A relationship. Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster? If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
They haven't told you anything.
Have they?
Nope.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
True.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
What?
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
True.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Right. Subjugating monarch. Okay, we've talked.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I really don't want to.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
Right.
And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
So you're threatening me now.
You have to make a choice.
She's threatening me now.
Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Let's see. Okay, let's get you out of here.
Oh, for the love of...
Good. I'm glad you've come to your senses.
You're making a huge mistake.
I just
No.
want to see.
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Is there another...
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
It's not.
Doubtful. Whoever...
Well, you do have that big, sharp knife. You could
Return.
You make your way back to the bottom. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Door's locked.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess. No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too... As the princess...
Now. This is the same.
Stop that.
I thought this was a...
Your body... Stop it. Stop resisting.
Wait. I can't resist this thing. So.
Thank you. You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air. But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice. You drop the blade, pathetically. She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker.
Oof. She got hands like that?
There's a ringing in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now, adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves. You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again.
Okay.
Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures
dang.
blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
Calm down, girl.
You poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this,
It did.
right? I'm sorry, but it's over.
It
Everything goes
definitely
dark.
did.
And you die.
Nice. The tower. So...
You're on a path, and you're here to slay her. If you don't,
Okay.
it hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again. She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this did really happen. Why should I listen to you? Why would I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. Of course we died. She didn't feel pain. She didn't feel much of anything, did she? And she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die. What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless. She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And what do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Facts.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
No clue.
If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end. Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
Of course you do, buddy. Of course you do.
Just be quick about it.
Right? To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands?
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin and you'll be fine. Or we could pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending that we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
Killed me last time around. Who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Who cares if you think we're special?
Special.
As far as I can tell, the only thing special about us is that we get to experience painfully dying all over again. I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
I need to know, man. I need to know.
The less you know about her, the better.
Doesn't help me at all, buddy.
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world. Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Okay. Let's go.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, lying, cheating? Why would she even bother? She didn't need to do anything like that last time. She caught us off guard last time. We'll be fine. Let's just keep our wits about us. At least one of you still has a shred of sense. Just make sure you listen to him and not that whiner.
Alright.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
Yeah, bro. You don't. You don't, bro. I don't want to hear all that yapping.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest.
Is she a dragon?
The only furniture of
Hold
note
on.
is a massive marble
What
altar
the
with a
heck?
pristine blade perched on its edge.
Yo, what is she?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yo, is she a dragon or something? Why
Why do we
is
feel
everything
so
big?
small? We don't feel small. We are small.
Bro, just take the blade, bro. Actually, this
Maybe
is
that's
fine.
because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Alright, buddy. Sure. I'm going to take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
We're going to enter the basement. This is...
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
She's a dragon.
This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Okay.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
Let's see what's down here.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Okay. Let's go.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
Okay.
The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
Okay, so now that we're here,
Drop it.
tighten your grip.
As if on command, the blade slips from your grasp. It clatters uselessly to the floor. But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
Okay.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Look at her, dude.
Kneel.
Yo.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
Ain't no way.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
Okay.
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
He's a villain.
It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it?
She became a villain.
It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson. You are the only one who can deal with her, and if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she? And you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her? Okay, first things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done.
How do we get
The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone
Genuinely.
now. And if you're
She just
going to
made us
save the
kneel,
world, you have to have faith
like-
that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle
curse
that you've
energy,
already lost in your
JJK.
mind.
Hold on. Let's see. Pledge yourself to me.
I see. Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
Okay.
Pick up that needle.
Do it. It's what she wants.
No.
No
Well, actually-
objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade.
Okay. We're picking up the blade.
As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
What are you going to try and make me do with it? I'm going to kill you. You're not getting out this divine hand. Huh.
You reach forward and grasp the blade.
Stand!
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad. Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably going to stand anyway. You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce.
Okay.
The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
To defy me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
Okay.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
Okay.
What? You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
Okay. End this. End this.
Oh, we'll end this all right. Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay,
Don't do
I
that.
apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Hey, let's. Can't even resist, huh? Slay the princess.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson. Plunge that knife into your lungs.
I'm sorry. Don't. As you take another step forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice.
What's going on,
Blood
bro?
fills your lungs.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her.
You really don't.
It's what she wants. You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you. I'm on it. Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs.
Okay.
But the blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you.
Okay.
Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
What a pitiful display. A wounded little bird, thinking it can defy a god. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
What do you mean? I can't. Okay.
Or you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
You continue to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement. You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand. My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will. You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
Stop.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat. The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before. Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death. There's a place at my side for you, if you'll have it. Not as an equal, but as something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Well, that's the meaning, isn't it? Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy. Take it. I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
That's right. I can feel your heart opening to me.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
Let's see what happens
You
next.
can't just give in to her, not when the stakes are so high, not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Wow.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Whoa.
Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade. All you need to do is believe it's been done. Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
Okay. Huh. But you don't take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where does she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror?
Approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. I don't want to look at us.
Well, we're looking. Let's see what's... Let's see. Let's see now. It's unraveled. Come on. Okay. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed. There she is.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
No clue. Not a clue. Let's see. There's trees
There
and
is a
stars.
warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Okay. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does not. He doesn't. When I find him, you and I are going to finally have some answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
Thoughts on this vessel?
This one is dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for an overwhelming heart. Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something, but nothing cannot exist on its own, and because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake. One, whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
Okay. This is the last time. Is there anything you'd like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation,
Ouch.
and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
This is the last stage of... If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Is she gonna turn off the game like last time? Let's see. Let's see if she can turn it.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
Let me go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Okay.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Alright. So, what do I want her to be? Bring the tower to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
Let's just go.
you make your way up the short path.
We can proceed into it. No amount of words.
The interior of the cabin is almost...
Into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am
Like
begging
I'm
you to stay
perplexing
focused.
too.
There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
I did not.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
I think. Let's talk about this.
Okay.
I'm the first person you've seen in a while. What have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
I mean,
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Maybe.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Maybe.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever...
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your... Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's...
Yep. Got a lock.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess.
Yeah.
You make your way to the bottom of the
Obviously
stairs.
that was gonna happen.
This would have been so much easier if you'd just... Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Alright.
I heard the door slam.
So, yeah.
They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Indeed they did. Indeed they did.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates because she rips her flesh from her
Yeah,
bone.
so-
It's the blade. Or we could... You won't like...
Let's see if we can.
Fine.
That's the only option you have.
Against your better judgment, you cut into her. The blade is sharp, and her limb falls to the... She didn't so much as utter a... No, she didn't. She smiles. How is she still smiling after...
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked
No,
door.
we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. As the princess approaches the bottom step... Wait, watch me.
What are you doing?
Slay the princess, warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this,
I've
right?
done this already.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
Is there going to be a different option?
But the princess dodges. Stop it.
No. There's not. There's not a different option. Not a single one. What if I just...
Thank you.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there? A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless
What was I
damsel.
supposed to do, girl?
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her. You collapse to the floor. Your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you.
Yo,
She stares down at your ravaged form,
hold on,
eyes
bro.
shining in the darkness. Dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric.
Hold on, bro.
It can't just end like this. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The witch. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yes.
You're here.
I have heard of that.
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are... If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yeah, looks like it.
Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
Seems like it.
You know I can hear you, right? Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Right. Yeah, let's go. I know.
A warning. Before you go any further, she will lie. Don't
Yes.
worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Yes. Now let's see what happens here. What's it looking like?
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
That's guess.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, we're just gonna take the blade. I will take
You
it.
take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it.
Yeah.
That's not actually a bad idea.
Basement. Yeah. Not a bad idea for real.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Okay.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here,
See what she's
only
gonna say.
illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Let's see how this goes.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Okay.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Alright.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is.
Alright.
Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Yeah.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
Alright.
Fine, fine. You're the boss.
You're the boss. You the boss.
Thank you.
Okay.
You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Yep.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Let's see.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more...
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Okay, there's a lot of Sorry
Ooh,
about last time.
smart. Let's apologize, get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
I get the sense that you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
Okay. I'm gonna give her the blade just yet.
Just because I'll never trust you doesn't mean I won't use you to get what I want.
Alright.
The cabin lets prying little beasts like you come as you please, but it insists I stay where I am.
Okay.
If I'm to leave with you, and you alone.
Let's see.
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Oh! Oh,
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little...
okay.
A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
She definitely does.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now
Already
stop
did.
her.
She already did. Let's do this.
You can't be serious. Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no. As do I. Abstain? You abstain. She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
Will she really? Let's do
Good.
this.
Oh, have you decided to rescind your gesture? I wouldn't trust me with it either.
Okay. Seems like...
You were the one who tried to kill me when my back was turned. You were the one who started all of this. Only a poor loser twists their own failures around on the winner.
No, no, no.
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them? But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Right.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event.
Okay.
She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do.
Alright.
You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember? Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing.
True. But
See? He gets it.
Yes.
There's
got
nothing
this.
wrong with looking out for number one.
We got this. Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her.
No,
We're armed and she's not. What's she gonna do? Bite us when we're not looking?
Yeah, actually.
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Yeah, maybe. Step onto the stage.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. You want us to turn around and kill her.
Yeah.
I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you.
I don't know about that, buddy.
Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her.
Let's just go up the stairs.
No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself. But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach.
Okay.
Isn't that a relief? We're fine. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim. Why did you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight. Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor.
Okay.
You feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact.
Okay.
You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several. You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
Right.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done.
Yeah, but now you.
Have you considered
both
not
can't-
being like that?
We both can't get out.
Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
I mean. We could have gotten out here.
Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood. And knowing that, you should never have trusted me either. You should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing like you.
Right. Okay.
By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
But you can't move
See,
either.
this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned where she'd turn her back on us and I'd say, "Now stab her in the back! Do it now!"
Right.
And then you'd say something like, "Wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw
That is
coming.
a horrible
Thanks
idea.
for..." And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck. Why didn't you tell us your plan before we agreed to go first?
Exactly.
Because then you'd have had to lie to her. And you're a terrible liar. That's not... Okay, that's actually a good point. It would have been a good point if it had actually worked. But well, it's not my fault that nobody listened to me. The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
Well, your back is broken too, ain't it?
Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
Mm-hmm.
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Right?
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are we both just stuck here?
Yes.
Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. World could be saved after all.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Okay.
Is that really what's going to happen?
No, that's not what's going to happen.
Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
No, sir. He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
And so is she.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape.
Yes.
I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
Okay. What a finale. What an end. What an end. Don't get the chance to respond.
She's gone.
Couldn't
Where
read
did she
the
go?
rest.
Is that a...
And we're gonna approach the mirror.
This... If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
Gaze into the reflection. Let's see what we look like. Let's see what we look like this time. Nothing? Yeah, nothing at all. That isn't right. It can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see a figure. A figure faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. And you and me.
I think you know what I am.
Oh. Oh. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, from the mirror to drag a trail of broken glass. Whoa. Wow, okay. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Okay, so I can't ask him a bunch of questions. What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece. I've met you many times. Have you been the same you all
I
along?
haven't, and that's by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Okay.
Any other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. For all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me, I can tell you for a fact that I'm right. Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
If you made me, what am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
I'm the long quiet. Okay. And then... what is the princess?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
How would you like to rid the world of death? I'm pretty sure death is a good thing. What if neither of us rid this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people at bay? How am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept? Of all things, why is she a princess? Why couldn't she be an ant or a slice of cyber bread?
Are you asking me to spend my final moments psychoanalyzing you? She wound up a princess because you wanted her to be a princess. As to why, maybe she needed to be beautiful, important, above you, but on a level you could still approach. A herald of things to come. I don't know. Gods are supposed to be beyond comprehension. I really shouldn't try and anthropomorphize you like this.
Hold on. If I'm a god, then what are you?
No. In life, I was painfully mortal, a witness to the end of days. I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten the very memory of everything I knew and everyone I loved. I needed to do something, so I made you. And I made her.
God as a mortal?
And I made this place to hold you.
How is that even possible? Okay. There's so many questions to ask. You made us out of what?
The cycle of life and death, the endless pattern of creation and destruction. I tore it in two and shaped the fraying threads into you and her.
I'm out of questions, huh?
I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Okay. As a final fragment of glass shadows, you see yourself, and you found clarity. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and massive God. It is final time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Okay, here she is. Okay. Here she is.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
It's complete.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Missed me. Missed you too. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
True.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I
True that.
actually am.
She's not wrong about that either.
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Man, let's go, girl. Let's go. Oh, there's so many stories we left unfinished. Don't you have a say in all this? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions. I need answers before I can make a choice. Told you out in the entire world. Answer good. I can't do that. If you are always going to become this, then what was it? Pinpoint. There has to be another way. This can't just be. I told you what was going to happen when you reach this point. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know where to move or where to go.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us. Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Be myself. Let's see what happens here. The body of an ancient creature stirred from its hibernation and with the sensation of limbs you once dreamed about it. Everything here, except for her, is new. You feel your wings spanning in cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tensions will finally break. To the glassy ankle, pressing you, warn you, confining you across the different sides and the angles. You push back and yield.
I love you.
But once the unyielding tension breaks, you are free and she's with
It's
you.
magnificent.
It's grass growing. It's a grass growing. In other words, no thoughts subscribe to absolute reality. Something that is simple. Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. Okay. Very abstract, very abstract. I'm gonna have to give this another playthrough, for sure. I'm gonna have to give this another playthrough. Definitely gonna give that another playthrough. It's fire though. That's fire. Finish the game. You finish the story for the first time, you can access it and it's full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and fragments. In-game menus under the memories tab. Load game. Let me see. I just want to try this out real quick, right? Memories. So, meet your equal in combat. Alright, so we got Hero and the Princess. Spaces between. It's you, you've grown, you've withered. And both of you two incomplete. The narrator. Cabin. The woods. The end of everything. The witch. Stranger. Okay, let's see. You don't need the world for your happy ending. There are many reasons spirits may linger. And you've seen the worst sights in the prison. Sometimes that leads to very vicious cycles to put your heart on the line. Become one with the princess in a very literal sense. May involve, but does not necessitate being eaten. To die, to nature, to legislative for your worst dreams or be killed by the ghosts of your past. Sometimes when you cut something out of you, a piece of you leaves with it. One might resist the divine, but it is very hard to kill the god. There is no shame in failing. Space and narrow cave is no place to fight, and it's no place to stay. Meet your equal in combat. Slay her without a moment's hesitation. Lock your fears away. She's an arm issue. Fall to a feral captive. Not gonna lie, I low-key want to keep playing the game. Like, low-key. What if I just, like, hold on. What if I...
You're here.
Hold on. What if I just, like...
A warning. She will lie. We're not gonna...
I already got the ending that I wanted, to be honest. I already got the ending that I wanted.
The interior of the blade is your...
The only one I wanted.
You take the...
I got the best ending I could have asked for.
The door to the... Her
Everything else
voice
is like-
carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
I just feel bad. Continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. She's so... Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening.
Oh? No talking. I'm probably chained up in... So, you...
She's unarmed.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
She looks scared.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Okay.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over? Yes,
She's dead.
exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Okay.
Why don't you did kill someone? Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Okay.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Alright.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Huh. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Really? This is what's best for
Time
everyone?
passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Did you hear the narrator? I'm
Are
happy.
we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are? Really?
We're happy. I'm
Well,
happy.
if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voice's pleas fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Good ending. You did it. Saved everyone. Really. That's an ending. Okay. That is an ending right there. Wow. Wow. Okay. That is it. Okay. Let's try one more. I don't know.
You're here.
Let's continue.
You make a warning. She will not
Proceed. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the...
Into basement.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Who's there? Okay.
Good. You're still listening to reason. She's so focused on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No I'm probably so, you should...
She... You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Here.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh,
I feel bad.
this is it. I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, but it's over, is it?
Okay. Well. She's dead.
Yes. With your work done, why do I feel you... But that...
Please.
You open the cabin. Only... What? Everyone... What's done? This is what's best for everyone. Time passes. Psst. I do. The blade. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us... Don't you dare... How astute. You are absolutely correct. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's... I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Okay.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want.
Yeah, how
I
am
made
gonna do
this
that?
happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate? Fine.
Disrespect.
Whatever. For the first time since time stopped me, the princess's body is
Oh,
dust and
snap.
bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Okay.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
Spectra.
You're on a path in the... You're here to slay her. I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right.
Yeah, let's go.
A warning. She will lie. She
won't be a problem.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If, like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Yeah, we did. Let's take the
You
blade
take the blade from the table.
to the basement.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives, the room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Oh, wow. This is a ghost.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
She's dead.
Ghost! Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Okay.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
Curious.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
Yeah. Let's wait and see how things play out, though.
I see you brought that annoying knife again. So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else? And what? You just believed that? You killed me without giving it any thought? That's cold.
That's rich coming from her. Every time she touches us, it's like we freeze over. She's right, though, but that's neither here nor there. What's done is done. What we do from this point forward is all that matters. Let's try not to let emotion get the better of it. So there really was a last time, and you really did manage to slay her. I would have liked to think I was the first, but there's no point living in denial. The first? It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is this. Don't underestimate your own capabilities. If you truly managed to slay her last time, that doesn't mean she wasn't a threat. It means you did something heroic. Threats come in all shapes and sizes. A misspoken word could bring about the end of everything just as much as a blade or even the mere existence of an idea. You were chosen for this job for a reason.
That's right, Killer. I'm not a threat to anyone. And even if I was, I'm hardly a threat anymore, wouldn't you say? I don't know. Maybe I'll just fade away. Finally able to rest once I'm free from my unfinished business. Maybe I'll find someone to haunt. Maybe I'll haunt you. It's a tough question, asking someone what she's going to do with her life.
The princess leans in close and pauses, the frigid air between you stale and unmoving.
Especially when that someone is dead.
She pulls back with a playful giggle.
I don't think most living people could answer that either. Does anyone actually know who they are or what they want? I don't know. I just wanted to leave. I still just want to leave. The only thing I've ever wanted was to leave this place. It's still the only thing I want.
It does. We're not asking you. We've heard your whole speech already.
I really don't know. I'm not lying to you. I promise. The world doesn't matter. All I remember is that I'm supposed to be there, not here. I'm just supposed to be a part of it. It's home, I think. But what does it mean for anything to end? I ended, but I also didn't.
I'm about to play this
I'm not so sure endings are real.
Alright, I'm returning.
Nobody tricked you. I'm sure that other me gave you wholly accurate information that you wisely chose to act on.
The enemy of my enemy.
The princess circles you again, her icy fingertips trailing up your spine, sending shivers rippling across your flesh.
I don't want enemies. I don't want to fight. I just want to go home. Is that really so much to ask?
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away. Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
How specific. And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
I'm gonna do this ending. And then I will end the stream.
I wish that's how it worked, but this place won't let me go. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all, you own me.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
That's interesting.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
I like that, actually. Let's do that.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
Let's do it.
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body.
Kill me?
You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Yeah.
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor, are they also supposed to be you?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm...
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me, is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably. Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world. Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
Perplexed.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door.
Woo, woo, we're out.
For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able.
Interesting.
It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Alright, just walk out that door. Trudge forward.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
Almost out, almost out.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will.
Okay.
Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
Open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. Collapse to the ground. You and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see... So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose.
But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world?
We're still here.
Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
Deep stuff.
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Pick up a passenger and take her to her destination. She's a ghost. You feel like listening to her or something like
Ella, you actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, Claire.
Don't mention it.
Let's get calm.
I think this is where I meant to be.
Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Okay.
She's gone. And is that...
Here we are.
He is. He was never going to outlast us.
Approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't.
Let's see. What am I?
This doesn't... Ignore him. You have to look.
Oh wow. What am I? Gaze into reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. The place that was empty, it is quiet here. We're at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel. You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here.
Let's see. Are you... What happens if I attack her?
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now. There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Alright, so...
I am solitary.
What do you think I am?
I think that you are. We are ocean. How can the world have ended if we are talking? I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt. I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not. She is part. You speak in circles. Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. This one is vaporous. She is a dream of a life she could never have. but that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness. She will make for a yearning heart. Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
Yeah.
You are familiar. I know only that they are. Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget. Bring me more perspective. I have not lived. I am not afraid to die. Everything, until we meet again. More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home. Then we will be here forever, as we are now, unfinished, dry, hollow. You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold. How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Yo, I'm just so like... Alright.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
Yes. Oof. What a game. What a game, what a game. Stream, if you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure you like and subscribe. You already know the vibe. And your boy, KZ, is